Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahshai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. I want to go double honors to my apostles at Great Millstone who taught me this truth, and a sincere Shalom to elect out there teach his truth in all honesty and sincerity. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Okay? And this lesson is about discipline, consistency, okay, health and motivation. Okay? The scriptures say that opportunity cometh by what? Way of leisure. Okay? The things that you do throughout your day don't just impact your spirit, they impact your body. Okay, they impact your vibration, your aura. And they impact the vibration that you give off to others. Mainly focusing on the brothers, man. Okay? And, you know, we need to fight that woe is me spirit, man. And a lot of brothers, they don't know how to fight it. Well, that woe is me spirit could be a product of what you surround yourself with. Okay? What you do. What you consume. Alright? We didn't come into this truth to put aside bacon and cigarettes and sit around and drink all the time, okay? Play video games, sit there and scroll on social media all fucking day. Okay, we didn't come into this truth for that, man. The scriptures say that we are lively stones. Okay, what you do throughout your day, okay, is going to impact you, okay? We have to examine ourselves, man. You know, we have to examine ourselves. You can't just sit there and eat fried foods all the time and all kinds of sugar and refined processed carbs and sit around and do slothful activity. You know, you don't get no exercise, you don't get no sunlight. You know, sitting there listening to rapper podcasts and shit. You can't do those activities and then wonder why the fuck you're so depressed all the time and unmotivated. Okay? You don't have to treat yourself like you're in fucking prison. Okay? Yes, we are prisoners of hope, but you brothers get what I'm saying, man. And if you don't, then maybe you need to cut out the refined fucking carbs and all that shit. So how could you keep surrounding yourself with junk and expect your aura not to do the same thing? Expect your vibration not to do the same thing? Because let me tell you something, man. Brothers that are seasoned, okay, and have a spiritual mind, when somebody's going through some shit or they're in a depressed mood, we can feel that, man. You may not notice it, but you know, everything you do, even if brothers aren't around, we know when something's slipping up. Okay? We don't even need to check your YouTube page to see which, you know, you should know the state of your flock. But we don't even need to check y'all's YouTube pages like that, and we could sense that something is out of whack. Something's out of balance, man. Okay? You can't do those activities all the time, man, and expect yourself to flourish in the spirit. It just doesn't work like that. Okay? And that gets me to the next topic, which is what? Your health and discipline. Okay? It requires discipline to keep your health in order. It requires discipline to stay up on the news. Okay? And it requires discipline mentally to figure out the bullshit from the facts, because there's more misinformation out there right now than there ever was. Okay, and this video ain't gonna be long at all, man. Okay? And another problem that I see with brothers is, okay, they go too hard at first when they finally get a spark of motivation to get their shit together. Okay? Like they'll start exercising and then they'll just go all out the first 2 weeks and then wonder why they can't make no progress. Just like in this truth, man, a lot of guys burnt out. Okay? You have to make progress, man, slowly but surely. Okay? When it comes to exercising and getting your health in order, you may need to start with the milk before you can move on to the meat. If you get what I'm saying. Okay? Proverbs 21:25. The desire of the slothful killeth him, for his hands refuse to labor. Okay? And that gets into a bunch of different things, man. Not just going to a fucking job. It's about everything in life, man. You know, being slothful, being sloppy is a sign of slothfulness. Okay? Being sloppy in everything you do is a sign of slothfulness. You know? Hey, here's a start, you know. Clean something, man. Clean something. That's laboring, man. You know? Proverbs 12:27. A slothful man roasteth not that which he took in hunting, but the substance of a diligent man is precious. And there's examples of that in different camps, man. There's brothers that, you know, they work good jobs or they run like little side hustles or whatever. Their family unit is in order. Their health is in order. Everything's in order, man. Okay, that's a diligent man. He's diligent in all aspects of his life. He's a lively stone. He's not showing up to camp in the rah-rah spirit, and then the rest of the week, he's playing fucking Fortnite or whatever. Acting like a fucking doofus. Eating fucking hot fries and all that shit. And drinking all the time, man. Acting like a teenager. Okay? I'm going to end it with this scripture, and then I might comment a little more, you know, if the Spirit jumps on me. And the bottom line is 2 Corinthians 13:5. A lot of this has to do with examining yourself, man. Okay? You have to be motivated, man. You have to want to be motivated. You have to be motivated in order to do something about something, man. Okay? Hey, you may have to leave that, you know, if you you know, if your woman's being a headache, you might have to leave that shit undelivered, man. And get to it when you get to it. Honestly, she'll respect you more. She'll respect you more if you're not catering to her every whim. Okay? If you're fucking sitting there glued to your phone answering her texts the second that she sends it to you, you know? Nah, man, let her sit there and think about you. Okay, that's weakness, really. I just did a video about giving your wits to women, man. It's bullshit. Okay? So what you do and what you surround yourself with is going to have an impact on your spirit at the end of the day. And your spirit is going to rub off on the other brothers around you. Okay? Proverbs 15:9, the way of a slothful man is as a hedge of thorns, but the way of the righteous is made plain. And you brothers that are in leadership positions, you know this is true, man. You know that slothful men, whether it's having to do with issues in the truth or out of the truth, they're always a fucking big pain in the fucking ass, man. They're always a big fucking pain in the ass. Why would you want to, I mean, because really, when we're out, when we're in this ministry, we're constantly at war, man. You know, why would you want to go to war with somebody who you can't count on? Okay? To be responsible. And that's another thing that, you know, having discipline as far as, you know, your health and that, it'll teach you discipline to keep other things in order, man. Okay? And a few suggestions for that would be to not eat. Well, first off, fried foods are the worst for you. They're the absolute worst for you, man. Absolute worst. Because when you eat something like French fries, and you deep frying it, you're destroying all the good things in it. Okay, in the potato. Which potatoes aren't the best things for you, but you're destroying, it's the same thing for any kind of food. You're destroying the food. Okay? And you're changing the fatty acid structure of that food. You're making it inflammatory. Okay, like if you fry meat. You know? And not only that, but you're making it carcinogenic, which is cancerous. So if you're eating fried foods all the time, you're pretty much giving yourself cancer, man. Okay, you're introducing negative things into the body. You're destroying your body's ability to metabolize body fat, man. You're throwing all your systems off. They're giving you brain freezes, brain farts. Okay? Fried foods give you mood swings. Throws you all off balance. And a majority of the fryer oil out there is like 80-90% soybean oil. So you're frying yourself in estrogenic, cancerous compounds. I mean, not frying yourself, but you're frying the things you're putting in your body and carcinogenic, estrogenic compounds, man. You know? And then when you're filling yourself with all kinds of processed carbs and all kinds of unnatural sugars in that, okay, you're throwing your whole body out of fucking balance, man. You're throwing your whole body. Now, I ain't saying you gotta be a health freak, but if you're wondering why you're so depressed all the fucking time, okay, you may be moody all the time, unmotivated, start with that, man. Especially if you're already reading and doing videos, start with your diet, man. Okay, get that in order and it'll help you out overall. You know, when you exercise, well, hey, there's studies that show that exercising in the morning is more beneficial, okay? When you exercise in the morning and you get a little sunlight within the first 2 hours of waking, okay, your stress levels are reduced throughout the day and you're healthier overall. That's a fact. Okay? Because cortisol levels are higher in the morning, which I'm not trying to get too sciencey. Okay, I'm not trying to get too sciencey, man. So, I mean, you know, we claim to be warriors against Babylon, but really you're putting all that all those Babylon inventions and instruments into you, man. And you're surrounding yourself with that. You know? Because it could be very easy to sit there and scroll on social media for hours, wasting your time. But then you'll say that you ain't got time to exercise, man. Or to do lessons or to do something with the brothers. Okay? Too much slothful bullshit. You know? We're not nearly as busy as ancient men were. They were busy from the crack of dawn all the way till they went to sleep. There was very little leisure time. Okay? So with that, I hope you brothers and sisters were not just edified but motivated. Okay? And I'm not saying you got to be a freak about the shit. Okay? But start somewhere. Start somewhere. You know, and you'll notice that you'll be sharper mentally. Okay? You'll be more assertive with your actions. You won't be all... you won't be battling bouts of confusion and shit. Alright? You won't have temper tantrums, mood swings. You got grown men in the truth having fucking temper tantrums, man. Unbelievable. You know? Unbelievable. Alright, so with that, well, hey, I'm going to say this, too. It will also make you more mature as a person, man. And as a man. So with that, till next time, Shalom.